Hello and welcome again to our website. Today we are going to see how to properly size our images to appear on our web page in the right size. This is super helpful when we are loading a lot of images to our website, so we don't consume too much bandwidth. We'll be using GIMP because it is free, and same actions can be done on Photoshop, and we'll be using Bracket as text editor for our HTML page. This is the website where we want to add the picture to. We had already loaded the image to the image directory in the files of the website, and we can see that this image size is around 6 megabytes. We will open this image in GIMP to be ready for editing. Then we shall go to Bracket to add the picture to the web page. We shall have separate videos to speak in details about the text editing of the HTML files, but for now we need to know that if the picture is in the image folder, which is in the same directory of the index.html file, so we will be writing only the path as image / and the image file name. We can see here that there's autocomplete from the Bracket compiler. Now when we update the web page, we will see the picture appears, but it's consuming all of the screen, so the sizing is not correct. There are two ways to resize the image, either from the HTML tags or from the CSS file, which is more professional, and we are going to see both methods here. You've seen here also the auto suggestion from Bracket about completing the HTML code. After refreshing the website, you can see that the image now is in the size we had selected. It's 500 pixels width, and its height is auto, so it is sized in the same aspect ratio as the original picture. Now we shall do the sizing from the CSS file and delete it from the HTML file. We will make a small mistake by saving the HTML file, not the CSS file, and then we will see the effect of this on the web page, and then we will correct it again. Here you can see that the image returned to the original size because we didn't save the CSS file. That's one of the typical mistakes when you are working with two screens. You should save both screens after any editing. Now we are going to check if decreasing the size of the image from the HTML had improved the megabyte size of the site or not. You can download the web page to your computer and then check its size. It is the same size that is loaded when you visit the page. You can see that the downloaded web page is almost 6 megabytes like the image inside it. We will correct this by changing the image size using GIMP. In GIMP, we'll go to the image menu and select Scale Image. We will choose 500 for the width, and the height will be automatic because they are linked together as the original file. This is denoted by the small link between the width and the height to the right. Don't worry about the small view of the image, it will be corrected from View, Zoom, Fit in Window. Then we are going to save it instead of the original image file. So we have the smaller file size instead of the bigger file size in the same folder and the same location. Now you can see that the image size is around 100 kilobyte only. Refreshing the page using F5, we see that it is in the same size as we needed, but don't forget that we didn't change the CSS file yet. We need to remove the scaling from there. Refreshing it appears that we had succeeded to maintain the image size we need in a smaller file size. We will see this effect when we download the website and check its size now. You can see that it is now 400 kilobyte instead of the 6 megabyte previously due to the large image file size.